Welcome to Discover Globe. You know, the name gets bandied around a lot these days, digital nomad. Usually by pasty 22-year-olds who think trading crypto in their underwear in Bali makes them some kind of modern-day Rimbaud. But the romance of picking up and starting over in a new land, that never gets old. So, in today's video, we're diving deep into the underbelly of international romance, exploring the top 10 cheap and safe countries where, shall we say, experience and maybe a touch of gray around the temples is actually seen as a good thing. We're talking places with not just a lower cost of living but a different cultural perspective on age and relationships. Stick around, it gets interesting. Ah, Thailand. The land of smiles. They're not kidding about that either. Thailand's on the list for a reason. The cost of living in Thailand is laughably low compared to, say, Des Moines. You can live like a king on a pauper's budget. But more importantly, there's a built-in respect for elders here. And let's be honest, when you're pushing 50, that silver fox thing plays better in Bangkok than it does in your hometown bowling alley. Just remember, respect is a two-way street. Learn a few phrases in Thai, try the street food, don't be that guy drunkenly singing karaoke in a tank top. Look, I know what you're thinking. Philippines, isn't that where everyone goes to learn English and sing karaoke? Yeah, sure, it's got that. But the Philippines is also a country of stunning natural beauty, warm hospitality, and yeah, a dating scene that might surprise you. See, family is huge here. And in a culture that values strong family ties, older men are often seen as more reliable, more stable. They've got that whole patriarch vibe going on, which might not fly back home, but here, let's just say it's appreciated. Just like anywhere else, be respectful. Learn a few Tagalog phrases, try the adobo, and for God's sake, don't be afraid to dance. And who knows, that effort might just lead to meeting someone special. Alright, Mexico. Land of tequila, tacos, and cougars? Okay, maybe not the last one. But seriously, Mexico often gets overlooked when it comes to finding love abroad. Everyone thinks it's all spring break shenanigans and tequila hangovers, and while those definitely exist, no judgment here, there's a whole other side to Mexico that's worth exploring. For starters, Mexican culture is incredibly warm and welcoming. They value family, tradition, and good conversation. But here's the thing, age is respected in Mexico. They see experience as something to be admired, not hidden away in a retirement home. Just learn a little Spanish, be respectful, and don't be afraid to embrace the fiesta. Number 7, Colombia, leaving the narcos behind, finding love instead. Let's get the obvious out of the way. Colombia has a past. We've all seen the documentaries, heard the stories, but to reduce this country to its darkest chapter is like judging a book by its cover after it's been through a fire and back. Colombia today? Vibrant doesn't even begin to describe it. The energy, the music, the sheer lust for life is intoxicating. And the women? Forget about it. Colombian women are known for their beauty, their passion, their zest for life. They're also not afraid to go after what they want. See, in Colombia there's an appreciation for maturity, for experience. Just remember to be respectful, learn some Spanish, and leave your preconceived notions at the door. You might be surprised by what you find. Number 6, Vietnam. From battlefield to love field, Vietnam. A country haunted by history, yet surging forward with a youthful energy that's hard to deny. The streets are a symphony of honking motorbikes, the aroma of pho hangs heavy in the air, and the ancient temples whisper tales of empires past. It's also a place where age is revered. Elders are respected for their wisdom, their experience, their connection to tradition, and in a culture where family is everything, a man who's established, who understands the value of commitment, well, that's attractive. Vietnamese women are strong, independent, and fiercely loyal. So brush up on your history, learn a few Vietnamese phrases, and get ready to haggle for everything. And hey, if you find yourself sipping strong coffee with a woman who can tell you firsthand about the resilience of the human spirit, well, you're a lucky man. Number 5, Dominican Republic. Bachata, beaches, and beautiful prospects. The Dominican Republic. Think white sand beaches, turquoise water, and a rhythm that just won't quit. This is a country that lives for music, for dancing, for squeezing every drop of joy out of life. And when it comes to romance, well, let's just say the Dominican Republic is not for the faint of heart. This is a place where passion reigns supreme, where flirting is practically a national sport, and where age is just a number, especially if that number comes with a little experience and maybe a few good stories. Dominican women are known for their beauty, their confidence, their love of a good time. They're also not shy about approaching what they want. Here, age is seen as an asset, so ditch that dad bod, or don't, no judgment here. Learn a few steps of bachata, and get ready to embrace a culture where life is meant to be lived to the fullest. Cambodia. A land of ancient temples, emerald rice paddies, and a resilience that's both humbling and inspiring. This is a country that has stared into the abyss and emerged stronger, more vibrant, more determined to embrace the beauty of life. Cambodian women don't mess around. They're strong, they're independent, and they've got a captivating blend of grace and grit. They've also got a deep respect for their elders, for tradition, for the wisdom that comes with age. In a country where family ties run deep and community matters, an older man isn't seen as over the hill. He's seen as a potential partner, a provider, a source of stability in a sometimes uncertain world. Learn a few Khmer phrases, try the fish amok, and take the time to understand the country's complex history. Cambodia just might surprise you. Number 3, Brazil. More than just beaches and bikinis. Brazil, land of samba, sunshine, and enough natural beauty to make you question your entire existence. But look, we're not here to talk about the beaches, no matter how tempting that might be. We're here to talk about the women. Brazilian women are legendary, confident, fiery, and unapologetically themselves. They embody a certain joie de vivre that's hard to find anywhere else. They're also not afraid to go after what they want, whether that's on the dance floor or in life. And here's the thing, age isn't a deal breaker in Brazil. So brush up on your Portuguese, learn a few samba steps, good luck with that, and get ready to embrace a culture where life is a celebration. Number 2, Nicaragua, volcanoes, surfing, and something special in the air. Nicaragua. It's a country that often gets overlooked, overshadowed by its more popular neighbors. But for those in the know, Nicaragua is a hidden gem, a land of pristine beaches, smoldering volcanoes, and a certain laid-back vibe that's hard to resist. It's also a place where age is more than just a number. Nicaraguan culture values experience, maturity, and a certain worldliness that comes with, well, let's just say a few stamps on the passport. Nicaraguan women are known for their warmth, their strength, their fierce loyalty to family and tradition. So grab your surfboard, learn a few Spanish phrases, and get ready to experience a country that's as authentic as it gets. Number 1, Paraguay, the land of opportunity, in more ways than one. Paraguay. Landlocked, often overlooked, and home to one of the most unique dating scenes in the world. See, Paraguay is a country where tradition runs deep, where family is everything, and where, let's just say, the dating pool for a certain demographic is favorable. Paraguayan women are known for their beauty, their warmth, their unwavering loyalty to family. They're also incredibly resilient, having weathered their share of economic and political turmoil. They're looking for stability, for security, for someone who understands the importance of commitment. So, if you're tired of the dating game back home, if you're looking for a place where your age is an asset, not a liability, maybe Paraguay is worth a look. Just remember, respect is paramount. Learn a little Spanish, try the chipa, and be prepared to experience a culture that's both fascinating and welcoming. So, there you have it. 10 countries where the clock doesn't just stop ticking, it starts working in your favor. Look, the world's a big, beautiful, complicated place. Different cultures, different values, different ways of seeing the world. What's considered normal in one place might raise eyebrows in another. But hey, life's too short to worry about eyebrows. If you're looking for adventure, for connection, for a place where you can be yourself, maybe even reinvent yourself a little, get out there. And if you happen to find love along the way, well, that's just a bonus. Just remember to hit that subscribe button and let me know in the comments which country you'd be most likely to hop a plane to.